I don't remember when they usually do the Key of Fun panel.
Historically, it's been right before the effing parade.
The effing parade.
Well, it ensures that no one comes to the panel because they're going to miss the parade.
In the first parade, yeah, or getting ready for it, yeah.
And then it's like those of us who attend are punished for doing so because we have to clean up our instruments and therefore miss the parade.
Yeah. I wonder if they can get a different time. Or if they want a different time.
I've asked Snowy and Windsong, they like being up early in the morning, and I'm like, look, I don't know about you, but musicians tend to sleep late.
Depends on your musician. I'm very weird. I've been up anywhere between like 4 and 6 o'clock in the morning most days of this summer. I just have. It does mean I die by 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes I'm up late and I'm still up by 5 in the morning.
Well, I'm just saying at cons.
Weird. Oh, yeah, conventions. Yeah, I mean, I'm not running around. Awesome. And can you play Itsy Bitsy Spider on that concertina?
No, it's not a concertina, I'm afraid.
No?
This is a
accordion?
miniature accordion. These are the toy accordions that you often see on, well, this one costs like $30 because they're very cheap. And it's funny because these, which sorry you can't see these, but they're about a foot long. They're about a foot in every direction. So really tiny, really tiny. It's not even like, it's like an octave and a third. So these.
Sorry, I'm not watching a spider that's marching across the top of my laptop. That's why I appear distracted. There's another bug out here.
These miniature accordions are considered children's toys, but they're incredibly popular in Mexican music because that's all they need is that one octave.
They're versatile. Yeah, it's not really an instrument.
Well, I don't know.
I think it was Itzhak Perlman that said he would rather hear a first-rate violinist on a fourth-rate instrument than a fourth-rate violinist on a Stradivarius.
Yeah.
I would say that would make sense.
Well, the other things that I've gotten here, and I'm not going to play them all, I keep hearing someone in the background, but every time I look away, I don't see who that is.
You hear someone in the background?
Is someone else trying to say something? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. I'm looking away now, so don't whisper. The other things that I've got in here, I'm not going to play them, but I've got some maracas, I've got some bongos, and a couple more flute instruments. I've got several recorders, that is soprano recorders, penny whistle, a fife, and it's not in this box, but I do have an alto recorder. And the nice thing, a lot of people don't know this, the history of recorders is that they are flutes. And I mean to say that the concert flute that we know today is an evolution. It is an evolved form. Well, it's not. It's not, because it makes the same sounds as the recorder. Because back in the day, and I mean long ago, before you could fit all of those things, if you look at a concert flute, it has a lot of mechanical parts that allow you to move your hands along the flute in a normal way. Yeah. Whereas otherwise, if you did it manually without those valves and stuff, it would have to be, it would be way too long. You wouldn't be able to cover all the holes with your fingers, and the reason why you're covering holes.
27-hole recorder. Be huge.
Yeah, and all of those holes have to be covered, because what you're doing is you're changing the length of the instrument, and all you're doing is really just blowing across a longer hole. That's why, same thing with pan flutes, is that you're just making the stick longer or shorter. So recorders are literally the flute divided into basically, 6 different parts. You have the soprano, which is the one that everyone plays in elementary school. And a lot of people think they're bad, and that's because they're just not taught right.
I was going to say a lot of people are right. Yeah, well, if it's all 8-year-olds trying to play it at the same time, yeah.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
Here, let me pull one out and play it for a minute. You can sound what it looks like when you can sound what it hears. When someone's not trying to kill you with it.
Yes, try not to kill us. Yes. I trust you.
So you see? Okay, so it squeaks in that one part, but I haven't played this one in forever.
Well, they do, yeah.
And this is also the first one I've got. So I've got a favorite in that box. They're a little bit different. And no, they don't all squeak. That was my doing.
That's okay. Flutes will make my head echo very strangely, like the metal flutes, the modern ones. I found I get an unfortunate echo on the left-hand side of my head that is like half a note flat, and in my right temple it echoes at half a note sharp. It's a very strange sensation. So flutes and I are often not friends. Not the metal ones anyway. There's something about them that my head is an echo chamber. It's very weird. Feedback loop, I guess. I don't know.
Well, to finish what I was saying, though, is that the recorder is different. So you've got the soprano, you've got the alto, and the alto sounds more like a normal flute. And then you've got the lower ones, which are, crud, I forgot what they're called. The tenor and the bass. The tenor to the bass, and there's also another one that's a contrabass, and that one looks like a didgeridoo.
Oh.
In fact, just for fun,